Oh, say does.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by, Shams back in 2023, Giannis Antetokounmpo agreed to a 3-year extension to stay in Milwaukee. He keeps him with the Bucks until, 2027, I think.
Exactly, and it provides the Bucks with stability moving forward. And there was talk, if Giannis Antetokounmpo tests free agency in the summer of 2025, what does that hold for their future? But he commits. He made a strong statement in committing. But at the end of the day, Kevin, getting to the finals and winning another championship is the goal.
And they thought, Johns, that Dame was going to be maybe that thing that triggered that, but it certainly didn't turn out that way.
Jrue Holiday gets traded, and they clearly miss him. But with Damian Lillard and Giannis, you know you have a chance to at least compete for a championship.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. Antetokounmpo finds MP. And it's Trent in the corner. And another three from Milwaukee.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with the shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him for a portion of the game. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Reza Shea. Back to Young. Can they get it? The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
MP with it. Middleton, a screen on Okongwu. MP, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Reza Shea. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Reza Shea ready to go once he got it.
MP with a screen on Johnson. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. MP, no good. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas, or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. Daniels kicks to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Middleton with a screen for MP. No good on the three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Johnson with it. And it's Trent picking him up. MP against Young. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. MP kicks to Trent. Back to MP. Drains the 19-foot.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Young against Lillard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Young's got 5 points so far. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Middleton finds MP. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard, the pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Trent in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. All right, Johns, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GM, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Here's Okongwu. The shot misses. Good defense by MP. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He had...
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Young taking his time here. Cranes the three-pointer.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
At the elbow, it's MP. Trent outside. And a wide open look for MP. Another miss by MP. The Hawks trail by 5. And Okongwu has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
MP inside. Covered by Okongwu. MP outside. Pass to Lillard. Screen by MP. Milwaukee needs to get on the shot here. Damian Lillard, and that's good. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Young. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. 6-point lead. Deschamps, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA? The next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And the shot is good. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now, Riza-Shea. 12 points his last outing. And Okongwu slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Riza-Shea with it. He's been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Okongwu. Lillard from outside. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Riza-Shea. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 11.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Daniels kicks to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Back to
Can I get a
Daniels.
fucking rebound? Thank you.
Johnson for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Can I get a rebound, bro?
Against Detroit the last time out.
I would have had like 10
They
already.
produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Yeah,
Here's Young. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 14.
That's what we
And
done
his
dropped.
salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams. Any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about football.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Up top, Portis, covered by Nance. The 3 from MP. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Chris Middleton. MP out there with Bobby Portis. And there's Jackson, and it's Wright in at the point. Pass to Riza-Shea. Rebounded by Jackson.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Hunter. To the inside. Here's Capella and the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
MP with the bounce pass. Middleton outside. Portis a screen on Hunter. Middleton for 3. Here he's in from three-point range. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hunter. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team.
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Knocks down the three ball. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Jackson, a screen on Hunter. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, some guys play their role better than Bogdanovic. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First in rebounding. And they're also first in three-point shooting. That's a big statement. No other team has this kind of long-range artillery.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. Matthews, he's checked in for Atlanta.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Here's Young. Hunter trying to get open. Young's shot is good. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Back to MP. Outside Jackson. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo against Hunter. And the Bucks miss again.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement. It hits every part of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff. But everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it's certainly great. A great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend.
365, 24/7.
Wow. Trent's checked in for Jackson. Down low, here's Okongwu.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Three-pointer, Lillard, good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 14 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Bogdanovic passes to Matthews. And here is Okongwu. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Lillard. Back to MP. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Giannis sets a screen for MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment. It's striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
That trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. They need this one. And the rejection by MP. Middleton outside. Here's MP. It's MP finishing at the other end.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Hunter. Now Young. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
MP with a screen on Hunter. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Rebound Milwaukee. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Lillard against Young. MP grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. There's 1:59 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 17-5 run. MP passes to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Young is doubled. To the middle. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Young for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got double rebounds now in the game. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside. And that does it for the first half of play. Bucks lead by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
For the East, the Eraser.
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition. Out.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Atlanta Hawks. And that's a halftime wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The front court is Rizachet and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's O'Connell in at the center position. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
We're talking about Trae Young here, G. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Trent outside, launches a three. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. Johnson the screen. Daniels hits to Young. For the tie. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Takes it down to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Young pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Here is Daniels. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Rizachet. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And here's Young from the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Second team. Johnson with a screen on Trent. And here is Johnson, covered by Giannis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rizachet. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Rizachet's got 10 points in the game. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. There goes Antetokounmpo. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to Daniel. Here's Johnson. To the inside. Young. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Young. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
He doesn't get the second one. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
And you look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 28 points for the game.
loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And B trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior defense.
Okongwu and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How was that
Good
happen?
job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left up.
Oh, how many rebounds does Convo got? He had 13. I got
No choice there. He had the foul and keep him converting the easy bucket.
No free throws, good from Okongwu.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Here is Daniels, defended by Trent. Daniels passes to Okongwu, and there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Jackson is checked in for Chris Middleton. Bucks leading by 7. Now here's Lillard, 14 points for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Reza Shea lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. Pass to Daniel. And yes, it's good. And here's Giannis. 9 points in the game so far. MP outside. Giannis a screen on Okongwu. MP no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Young with the ball. 26 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Here's Reza Shea. Offline with his 3. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Trent. Lillard's got 16.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Johnson kicks to Daniels. It's hauled in by MP. Oh, trying for it. And stolen by Okongwu. Jackson has the open look. Oh, good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 10. Here is Daniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Young. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
Here's Giannis. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bucks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Trent. Shoots. Daniels, no good. Bucks leading by 12. Right side, Jackson. MP outside. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 35 in the game.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. They've got Portis, Damian Lillard out there with Green. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A three from Bogdanovic. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Will really come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lillard misses. The Hawks trail by 7. Now here's Matthews. You can't get that one to fall. Good defense by MP. Lillard outside. MP with a screen on Capella. Portis the pass to MP. Off target from outside. The Hawks shooting for the game at 42%. Over in the corner, Matthews. Back to Hunter. Pass to Nance. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Middleton. Can't cash in from close range. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hunter kicks to Matthews. Now here's Capella. Outside, Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovic has got 6 in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter. Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Bogdanovic looking around. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 6. And here's Green outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Lillard against Matthews. Now Hunter. Carries it down low. Hunter's got 10 points in just the second half.
6'7" Hunter. Nice handles there. Showing him off on that possession.
Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green against Bogdanovic. Pass to Matthews. And here is Capella. Hunter with it. Stolen by Middleton. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. And he hammers that one down. Right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
You've really got to tag Middleton in transition so you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 9. Middleton with it and guarded by Capella. MP passes to Middleton. Kicks it out to MP. That three off the mark. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Capella. And here is Hunter. On the clock. And here's Matthews from the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Lets it go from the wing. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. MP's got 39. The Hawks trail by 11. Nance outside. Pass to Hunter. For Middleton. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Green with the ball. Matthews covering. MP looking around. Can't cash in on the high post.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Matthews finds Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Lillard from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 8. Bogdanovich inside. Working on Green. Bogdanovich, you know what?
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise into a lane.
Drills it from outside.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Matthews passes an ace. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Green. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Bogdanovich.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And it's Lillard missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Now here's Nance. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defenses.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. That is showing creativity.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Here is Daniels, defended by Trent. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. To the right side. Wide open look here for Okongwu. Hits the front of the rim and out. MP outside. Rebound by the Hawks. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. It's picked off. Now the Bucks moving it up. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Chris Middleton is a bad man. Loves giving it to the defense.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. Unable to get that one. Good defense by MP. Lillard finds MP. Middleton with a screen for MP. Beyond the arc. MP drills the three.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take it. And as long as they're falling, continue to take it.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on that one. So, Craig, you played the point. And creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Tim. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Giannis says, get off me!
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Okongwu against MP. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 9-1 run. Giannis kicks to MP. Out left of the wing. Lillard from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Young pass to Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's Young from the arc. They get the rebound. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And stolen by Okongwu. Trent against Young. And the layup is good. Young's got 28.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Here's MP. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Time running out for the Hawks. Young inside. Goodbye, Lillard. Young, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Trent passes to MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 44.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bucks.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And what the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Johnson finds Young. Okongwu with a screen on Lillard. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Launches it. The rebound by Johnson. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
You earned that one.
time, y'all.